Hello and welcome to Up the Creek Budgets. My name's Debbie and you are watching. We hope. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you are a new subscriber. I've had a few this week, so yes, welcome. Come and join. So today what are we doing? Quick run through of what we should have done last Friday, but we didn't because I didn't get paid. I have been paid. So that's all sorted. We'll just have a quick run through of what's gone on and we'll get straight into Skelleton Bob. So if you're ready, climb aboard and I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back. Okay, so the boss finally pushed through the money last night so that I could get sorted for today because I was whinging at him. So yeah, he pushed it through for me yesterday, so yeah, we got paid finally. So I managed to sort everything out yesterday, and it's a good job really because I couldn't have done it this morning. It would have taken too long to sort out because what a mess it was in. So anyway, last Thursday the car was in the garage for repairs. So that came to £364.80. What did they do for that? Well, let us see. Oh, it's so nice though now. It's lovely. It definitely needed it, especially before I go to Birmingham. It definitely needed it. So let's have a look in the car. What did we actually have done? So I thought it was the strut top. He thought the same. So yes, when he got into it, it was the strut top, and that was £47. But my coil spring was also snapped, so that was £47 as well. And then he charged me £70 labour for repairing that. Then I'd asked him to do an oil change, an oil filter and a fuel filter, which he crinkled his nose up at because apparently my fuel filter is a nightmare to get to. So oil and oil filter was £80 and the fuel filter and bleeding, that was £60. And then VAT, £60 VAT. It's like, wow. Yeah, so without the VAT, the job came to £304, which is really, really good. So yes, I don't squeak anymore. It's lovely, actually, to be honest. It is lovely. It doesn't squeak. It doesn't rattle and bang. And it seems to be driving nicely. I just need a good run down the motorway now. Give it a good blast. Clear all the carbon and muck out of it, and it should be running really sweet. But it's running really sweet already, which is good. So that was the car. So that's obliterated the sinking funds a little bit, but hey ho, it needs doing. So Thursday I had to get the bus to work. That was £2.70. Friday we had a few friends around. We had a barbecue, so I bought myself a few bits for the barbecue, so that was £8. Saturday Went to the laundry, that was £17. Nipped into pound stretcher, £3.27. Food at Asda, so that was bulk buy, food and Brett. So I'll come back to the bulk buy in a minute. So that was £97.04. Coal and wood for the fire, £34.44. And then yesterday, nipped over to Iceland, £12.30 in cash on my lunches. Bulk buy, there is £24.35 there. So when I went to Asda on Saturday, I wanted a leg of lamb for our Sunday dinner, and they were half price per kilo, and you could buy 3 per customer, so I bought 3, as you do. So we had one for Sunday lunch, one's gone in the freezer, and the third one, the smaller of the 3, I deboned, diced up. So I've got a kilo of diced lamb, and then I've boiled all the bones down and the meat down and everything. That's been on the boil now for nearly 2 days, and that's for the cat. So I've got that joy tonight. I've got to pick through it all, pick all the meat out, boil it up again, sieve it to remove any little splinter bones and stuff, so it's safe for the cats. And they've got some lovely lamb jelly broth for their teas. So what I'll do probably is I'll just freeze little bits of it, and then I can just get little bits out at a time and mix it in with their food and their biscuits or whatever. They'll love it. They will love it. So that was weekend spends. So yeah, bulk buy, we'd taken £25 out, so that's gone down to £395. The car, I took £365 out, so that's gone down to £335. The coal, £34.44. I think that's the end of the fire. I think the fire has finally died. It was chuffing out smoke when I set it going last night, and I was like, that's not safe. So I just literally let the logs burn out. I didn't put any coal on it. So I just wrapped myself up in a blanket last night. Yeah, the fire rope's gone from the top of the lid, I think. So I think that's done for fire, unfortunately, because it's not quite warmed up yet. Bills, Now TV's gone out at £6.99. Phone and MiFi's gone out at £8 to £9.38. There's nothing really major. Oh, my coffee pot, I had £30 in there. I haven't spent it. What I've done, over the Easter weekend, Jam Donut had a big boost on their cashback rewards. And Costa, I think Costa was up to about 11.5%. I was like, geez. So I've transferred all that £30 from my coffee pot into a Costa Jam Donut card. So that £30 hasn't been spent. It's just sat in Jam Donut instead of in Starling. I did play Save-Opoly and 100 envelope game yesterday. So in Save-Opoly, what did we do? Save-Opoly, we landed on Community Chest, which was roll the dice and multiply by 5. Whew, saved that amount for that week. So the total came to £25, another biggie. And 100 envelope was also £25. So again, yeah, another biggie. So I did those, and I played month by month, which was £5. So we're just about square. So we're on to Skelleton Bob today, and we've got £100 to play with. So we'll crack on and get on with that. So did everybody have a lovely Easter? Like I say, I got a leg of lamb. And living on a boat, I don't have an oven. So yeah, how do I do a leg of lamb? Well, I have to do it on the barbecue. I have a lovely Weber gas barbecue on the jetty, which I bought about 10 years ago now, and it's still going strong. Best purchase in a barbecue I ever made. It was well worth the £900. It is so good. I bake bread on it, cakes in it, I cook roasts in it, we have barbecues in it, I do things like toad in the hole in it, everything. So I just love my barbecue. I use it all the time. Christmas Day it's on. So yeah, the only issue with my barbecue is once I've cooked the food, I've then got to get it from the barbecue back to the boat, which doesn't sound a hard job, but when you consider I've got to walk across a plank, turn around, and then walk down a ladder, becomes an issue. So on Sunday, I'd cooked the lamb. It was in a big roasting tin, and there was parsnips in there and everything, and all the juices for the gravy. It was absolutely gorgeous. So I had my big barbecue oven gloves on. I'd taken the tin foil off, and because it was windy, I didn't want to leave it outside, so I needed to take that back in to put it in the bin. I had my mobile phone on me as well, because my barbecue is Bluetooth to my phone, so I can check the temperatures. So I had big oven gloves on, tin foil, mobile phone, roasting tin, hot roasting tin. Walks across the plank, turns around, and this is where, yeah, I was stubborn. I can do it. What I should have done was what I normally do, is put the tray down on the plank while I come down the ladder. No, me being smart, I was going to do it all in one go. So yeah, walked across the plank, turned round, stepped onto the ladder, did 2 steps down, missed the last step. Yeah, you know what's coming, don't you? I finished up on the deck of the boat, on my back, legs and arms frailing in the air, lost my shoe. Yeah, lost my shoe. Didn't drop my mobile, that was still in my hand, but I was covered from head to toe in hot lamb fat that was for the gravy. So my son came flying up the stairs, because obviously he heard a crash bang wallop and me profusely swearing, to come out to find me looking like an upside down tortoise covered in lamb. So we rescued the lamb. The lamb was fine. I just lost all the gravy, so I was a bit miffed, and I was covered from head to toe in lamb juices. So that was Easter Sunday for me, guys. So how was your Easter? But oh yeah, I do ache now. When you get to 50 and you do silly things like that, your body doesn't like it. So yeah, I hope you all had better Easter Sunday than I did. But the thing is, the lamb was so delicious as well, but I didn't enjoy it because, yeah, I was then rushing around trying to remove grease off the boat and off the deck of the boat and still cook dinner and get changed and, oh, yeah. So I just didn't enjoy my dinner at all. And it was missing gravy, which was, yeah, more annoying, I think. Right, so come on, let's get into Skelly Bob. So we've got £100 to play with today. Woohoo! What I'm going to do is probably change some of this out as we go. I've got my tokens ready. Right. We've got our 6-sided dice to decide where we're going. And we'll get going. So number 4, 1, 2, 3, barnyard scratch. Right, I've got a little scratchy tool. Where should we go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. proper adulting. Most of my choices today are made by the Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. And we've got Boo. And Boo is £10, starting strong. Starting strong we are. 6. So let's give your head a wobble. So what shall we do today? How many shall we do, dice? 2. 2. So we'll have an orange, and we'll do 1, 2, and 3. And some of you apparently have been cheating and zooming in to find the ghost. That's naughty. That is naughty, that's cheating. So that is 2. So 1 and 2. In Give Your Head a Wobble. Number 4. That was Boneyard Scratch, wasn't it? We might even finish some of these today, guys. Let's go over this side. Boo again. Oh my God. What? Another 10. So for those of you that are new here, this is a box set that I created. What are we on? Den Bones. So the Tuesday box sets, what I do when I finish them is they get transferred then into my 2026 binder. So you won't see this one very often, but this one is A to Z, and I just reallocate it all into there. The challenges that I play on a Friday when I cash stuff, they are towards physical savings. Tuesday's games go to 2026 boost, and then the Thursday holiday games that we play, they are a boost for the holiday for now until I get caught up with myself. So that's where they go. Den Bones, what are we on today? Hip. So we'll do, should we do 2 of these or 1? Let's do 1 for now. Hip. Where's hip? Are they calling that the hip? It's actually the pelvis, but hip. Okay, we'll go with hip. Should we do another? Yeah, let's do another. Femur is that one. Femur. Your big bone on your leg. So 4 into there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And shake again. 2 again. Okay, we'll just do 1 this time, I think, and that is spine. So where's the arrow for the spine? There. I'm noticing, playing this game, that my list is working from bottom up. So I think when I print these off for sale, because I will be putting these on to my Ko-Fi shop soon, I'm going to jumble these words up a bit, and then it's not going up. Right, so we're putting 2 into there, so I'm going to take that 3 out. No. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 in would be 6, so yes. Oh dear, it's not difficult to confuse me in the morning. So that's that. 6. How many today, dice? 6 again. So we could do a pumpkin and 1 set. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll cross a pumpkin off, so that is 5. And we'll do 1 set of skeletons. So that's 6. Six again. 1. So that's another set of skellies. What have we got in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Come on, give me something different. Really? Damn bones again. Right, what we on? Wrist. Which is there. Which is 2. Come on, something different, please. Oh. Boneyard scratch. And we have who? And who is for 5. Finally, something different. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. So these are £5 a word. So there's my 5. And we are on the hyoid. And I can't remember where the hyoid bone is. So don't ask me. And I can't see it. There it is, hyoid. Okay, so £5 in head, shoulders, knees or toes. Oh, number 4 again. Guess what then, guys? We have finished one. And we are finishing on a who. Boo-hoo. So I'm going to take that 5 out, put 10 in, and that one is finished. So we'll pop that at the back after and sort that out. So now we're only down to 5. So now we might get something different. 3, 1, 2, 3. A bone to pick. Yay! Did I just stab that through? I did. Oops. Okay, coloured dice. Yellow. Yellow is 3. Yellow bone. And 1, 2, 3. Shake again. 3 again. Red, which is 2. Quite liking these new pens. They're not as bright as the Sharpies, but they're not as nasty. 1, 2, 3 in there, and I want 2 in, so we'll put 5 in. Steal those ones back. 3 again. Oh, come on. Something different, please. 5. So that would now be... Oh, give your head a wobble. Okay. How many dice? 4. Okay. Next, number 5. Right, back to here. 5. Right, let's do a pumpkin. And put 5 in. Let's change it out for a 10. Give your head a wobble. Ooh. At number 1. Yay! Finally, everything's got something. So the next one along is 2. And let's go with that green. My colouring in is atrocious. Ah, dear me. So I was on Instagram last night and I was chatting to Elaine from Binders and Cash. I think it's Binders and Cash. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I do apologise. It's early. So, yeah. I finished up going to bed last night thinking about the David Bowie Labyrinth film. It's hard enough for my brain to switch off at night as it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 11:30 last night, and I'm going to bed and I'm thinking of David Bowie and the Labyrinth film and all of that. So yeah, thanks for that, Elaine. Spine is next, and I have just seen it. Yeah, but wow. That's an iconic film, is the Labyrinth with Ludo. 6. I can't do 6. 2. So yeah, if you're young enough and you don't know what Labyrinth is, the film Labyrinth by David Bowie, go and watch it, because you have not lived until you have seen Labyrinth. Right, where are we now? Elbow. Where is elbow pointing? Well, that's quite difficult to see, because the wrist comes to there, and then you've got those 2 that are pointing to 2 bones. Let's go with that one. Elbow. Oops. So that's another 2 into there. Yeah, I was saying to Elaine, it's been that long since I've watched it. I'm going to have to watch it again now because, yeah, just because. Just because. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can. Change that down. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So another £5 for here, and we are on skull, which is down there. £5. Give your head a wobble. How many dice? How many? 5 again. We're certainly starting to get across there now, aren't we? I did put the 5 in, didn't I? Guys, did I put the 5 in? I'm going to put it in because I don't think I did. Number 3 is 1, 2, 3. Pick a bone. Orange. 5. Put the 5 in. The 5 has gone in. And orange. One. Mr. Funny Bones. So we're on the next letter, which is a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're down to £8, guys. £8. Oh, coloured out the lines again. Oh, wrong one. 5. So we're back to Give Your Head a Wobble, and I'm not convinced that I've done that right. I'm just going to put you on pause while I count this. Okay, yeah, we're right. We're right. That took some counting, I tell you. Kept getting lost, but yeah, we are good and correct. So dice says 2, so 2 sets of skeletons. So 1, 2. Five again. Okay. It's liking this today, isn't it? 1 and 2. Six we can't do. Number 2. Dem bones. And we are on the humorous. So £2. I've only got £2 left. We'll see, we'll see. So humorous, I've only got 1 left on the radius. Oh no, I haven't. Humorous and radius. Humorous is your funny bone, isn't it? Because it's humour. I'm going to go here. I don't think it's the top one. I think the radius is the top one. Yeah, I think the humorous is the one near your elbow. When you, yeah. People call it the funny bone. Why they call it the funny bone when it bloody hurts instead of funny? It's not funny at all. I'm just rambling now. We've only got £2 left, so it has to be a blue or a red, and it's a blue. It's a blue. So we've only got 1 left. So the only place I can put it is in here or in there, but that's had a lot, so let's just do another blue. I'm just going to cheat and put another blue in there and give that a 1. Okay, yay! So what have we got today? What have we got today? So funny bones, woo! I was excited. Funny bones got 1, 2, 3, 4. So can we reduce that down anymore? We've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 in there. So yes, so 4, 5. 5 is 10, 10 is 20. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm just double counting because I cocked up last time. So 22 in funny bones now. Dem bones. Got quite a bit today. 5, 10, 11, 12. And then we already have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've got 10, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is 10, 10 is 20. I'm going to run out of 20s. So that's got 26 in there now. Done bones. A bone to pick. That got 5, 10, 11, 12. And it already has 10, 15, 16, 17. Oh, yes, I'm going to run out of. Change 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20. And that's my last 20. So 25, 29 in a bone to pick. Okay. And then head, shoulders, knees and toes. We've only got 2 more to go on that. That got 15 today. And we've already got 20 and 25. And yeah, I can't change it down. So that's got 40 in there. I've still got a week to go as well before I can condense my money down. Get in. So that's not good, because I've got nothing to cash stuff with on Friday. Give your red a wobble. It's got quite a bit today. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27 pound today. Wow. And it's already got 10, 15, 16. So let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 5 is 10. 5 and 5 is 10. That's the best I can do, guys. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43 in Give Your Head a Wobble. Give your head a wobble. And we finished one. Yay! Boneyard Scratch is completed. Ding, ding, ding. And so I won't reallocate this until the whole book is finished. But we've got 10, 20 and 30 in Boneyard Scratch, plus 20, 40, 45. Yay, you can get some 20s back. We'll change that out for a 50. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 75 in Boneyard Scratch. Wonderful, guys. And that means that we have earned our first body parts of Skelleton Bob. We've earned the hands. Yay! Hello! So we'll do all that in a second. So on here, Boneyard Scratch, 75. Okay, so we will put our tokens away. We didn't need those. And we will put our first body parts in the back. Ready. And we will put the completed challenge at the back. So next week we should be pretty close to finishing. That'll be great. And then once we finish that, like I say, we'll start on Postcards from the Seaside. Sometimes you just need a day at the beach. And we've got Punch and Judy, Castles in the Sand, Tower Count, Kiss Me Quick Hats, Sticks a Rock, Roller Races, Chips and Seagulls, and Donkeys and Deck Chairs. Woo! So Elaine likes the donkeys. I was also chatting with Elaine last night, and she was on about maybe some of the numbers are just a little bit too high, which I was thinking they were in the castles in the sand, because this one's a scratch off. And you have got a 9, a 15, a 10, a 10, an 8. So I might just reduce some of those numbers for the ones that I sell, and just keep this one as my copy. And there's not a lot else really I can do with numbers. I mean, I've put I've only put 3 sets of 10s in the roller race. Everything else is between 1 and 5. So I'm going to leave that. Everything else you can put your own denominations in, so you can have as low as you want. 1s and 2s. Chips and gulls, again, you can choose your own amounts. That's pretty low. It's only £1 for 2 sticks of rock, so that's pretty low. You can choose your own amount for the hat, so again, that's pretty low. Yeah, okay, you can't choose your own amounts for this one, but they are pretty. Yeah, there's only a few high numbers. There's only a couple of 8s and 9s, not that many. Most are quite low. So yeah, leave that one. But yeah, I'll probably reduce some of the numbers on that one. And then that one's just a roll and save. So you can just use 1 dice. So 6 is going to be your highest number. So I think that one's okay. But I might just look at the castles in the sand for people and just reduce the numbers. Unless you want me to do like, have this one as like a spicy one. And you can choose like a spicy or mild. Yeah, let me know. So if you want me to do a choice where you've got either mild or spicy, and I can change those. I suppose I could change those as well, but it's a little bit more difficult. But I could do a mild and spicy version. So let me know, do you want a mild and spicy versions? Or do you just want the one version and just lower that? Castles in the sand? I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So like I say, Ko-Fi shop today, this is being launched. 6 months ahead is getting launched today. So I've put mine back together again now. But yeah, 6 months ahead, that one's getting launched today. I think that's it, guys. I think that is it. So, is everybody back to work today? Kids back to school today? Back to normality today? Yay! Right, I'm off. I'm going. I'm going to get sorted, open shop. And I will see you. When will I see you? When will I see you again? Thursday for closeout and holiday games. Yeah, it seems a short week this week because the boss has messed me up with my wages. It just seems a bit randomly short. But yeah, so I will see you on Thursday. Back to normality, back to closeout and holiday games. So have a wonderful rest of the week for 2 days. And I'll see you on Thursday. Love you loads, guys. Bye.